Hello everyone and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. I'm so glad you're here today, because we're about to talk about two very special people in the world of Turkish drama. Two names that, for years, have made our hearts race, brought tears to our eyes, and filled our screens with unforgettable moments, Elçin Sengu and Barış Arduç. Although it's been quite a while since we've seen them on screen together, the impact they left on viewers still lingers. There was something unique about their on-screen chemistry. It was effortless, electric, and incredibly rare. Even after all this time, fans continue to talk about their iconic performances. And now, both names are once again in the spotlight, but not because of a shared project. This time, it's about personal growth, quiet support, and a long-awaited return. Let's begin with Elçin. Over the past year, many fans have been wondering, where is she? Why hasn't she taken on a major role lately? Why is she so absent from interviews and events? The answer, as we now know, is not because she wasn't offered roles, but because she wasn't ready. Emotionally, mentally, creatively, she had to take a step back. The reason? Her last project didn't go as expected. Despite her best efforts and hopes, the show faced a wave of criticism. Online comments, harsh reviews, and negative reactions began to pile up. And while Elçin never responded publicly, those close to her say that it hurt more than she let on. It's easy to forget sometimes that public figures, actors, actresses, are also human. They may be praised one day and picked apart the next. But in private, they carry those words. They carry the weight of expectation. And for Elçin, it led to something few people knew about: fear. Not the kind of fear that screams, but the quiet kind that whispers, what if it happens again? As a result, she turned inward. She took time off. She stayed away from cameras and avoided scripts. She needed space to remember why she loved acting in the first place. She needed to heal. And slowly, she did. But healing doesn't mean standing still. It means movement, growth, change. And one of the first changes people noticed was her new look, blonde hair. A bold, surprising choice for someone who had always been known for her striking red tones. The internet buzzed. Some compared her to Sinem Kobel, others said she looked unrecognizable. But those who know her well understood what it meant. It was symbolic. A new chapter. A new version of Elçin. And then came the news: she had accepted a new role. A lead role. A challenging, emotional, beautifully written character in a brand new series. But it wasn't just the role that got people talking. It was her co-star, Engin Altan Dizayatan. Yes, Engin, known for his powerful presence, his layered performances, and of course, his incredible success with past projects. He's respected, admired, and extremely selective about the roles he takes. So when fans heard that Engin and Elçin were teaming up, the excitement was immediate. Could this be the comeback moment fans have been waiting for? From what we've heard from the set, the two actors are getting along wonderfully. There's real chemistry between them, not just on camera, but in how they approach the work. According to production staff, they challenge each other, support each other, and bring out the best in one another. That kind of collaboration doesn't happen often. But when it does, it's magic. Elçin herself recently said in a short interview, "This project feels right. I feel like I'm finally in the right place, at the right time." She didn't mention names. She didn't go into details. But the look in her eyes said everything. But just when fans thought the story ended there, another piece of news surfaced: Barış Arduç had spoken. Yes, Barış. Her former co-star. Her scene partner in one of the most iconic love stories in Turkish drama history. And even though they haven't worked together in some time, he was asked about her new project. And his answer? Kind. Respectful. And full of support. "I'm happy for her," he said. "She deserves all the success. I know how hard she works, how much she cares. I hope this new chapter brings her everything she's looking for. It was brief. It was simple. But it meant a lot. Because we live in a world where former co-stars often fall into silence. Or worse, into rivalry. But here was Baris, showing nothing but encouragement. And fans noticed. Social media exploded with praise. "That's class," one user wrote. "This is why we love him," said another. And perhaps most telling of all were the ones that said, "One day, I hope they share the screen again." Will that happen? No one knows. But what we do know is this: their story isn't just about a show they once did. It's about mutual growth. About paths that crossed and still, somehow, reflect light on one another. As for Elsen, she's moving forward. Not in a rush. Not with arrogance. But with strength. Quiet, beautiful strength. She has surrounded herself with a team that believes in her. A script that challenges her. A co-star that respects her. And a community of fans who are ready to cheer her on, every step of the way. This isn't just about another TV show. It's about facing fear. About coming back after doubt. About proving, not to the world, but to yourself, that you are still here. That you still have something to say. Elsen has always been a talented actress. But now, she is something more. She is brave. And Baris? He remains the supportive voice in the background, no longer at her side, but still watching from a respectful distance. Wishing her well. Hoping, as we all do, that this time, she flies higher than ever before. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing for more heartfelt updates and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of Turkish entertainment. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and never stop believing in second chances.